I'm bored as fuck. So I want to talk to a ghost on camera. So I'm fucking, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. Good God. I'm so fucking bored. It's on Twitter. I'm bored. Bored as shit. See what everybody's talking about, because I don't know. Mar-a-Lago. Trump's trending on Twitter. Look what Muff it is. He hasn't been president since here. And it's now we're here. Can someone explain that to me? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Who cares about that snake oil salesman? Conservatives too. Who gives a fuck? I don't fucking care about fucking Trump. Who gives a fuck about that guy when you've got way better candidates? No offense to Trump. I like Trump. I have a Trump hat hanging right here. But I don't care. I don't want to listen to it anymore. I don't want to fucking listen to these fucking liberal fucks cry about this loser for 4 more years. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. I don't know. I just think DeSantis is a way better candidate. Or Mike Pence. And then Trump's like... For me, it's DeSantis, Mike Pence, and then fucking Trump right here. I don't fucking care about... I don't... Like... If Trump had DeSantis as a vice president, then maybe he'll fucking do something, but let's be honest about it. You shut the country down. Let's let fucking Black Lives Matter fucking burn the city down. Who gives a fuck? No, I ain't what. No, no, we don't read fake news articles over here. We don't do it. Dumbass liberal memes. I don't care. Kyle Rittenhouse mad at Trump, apparently. I don't know. I have never been more disgusted with my government than I have with this fucking Rittenhouse trial. I'll be honest with you about it. It's up there. There's something more above that that disgusts me more, but this disgusts me way. This disgusts me. Seriously. Our government's fucking evil. I was going to record a video, but my voice is just fucked up beyond belief. Hell, water. I was gonna post old tweets to YouTube, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. And this. And then, discuss it. Oh, no, you ain't supposed to see that. Skip that. Skip. Mm. Oh yeah, Daniel Cormier retweeted me one time. Wave. few years ago. The greatest fighter to ever live. This thing is only out of this. I need to get me some water. My fucking throat is dry up. Fucking. Be back in this minute. cold as shit outside. Okay. Who cares? Ooh. Might just flash my face. You want to see it? There it is. That's me when I was 11. Face reveal that I thought would never happen. That's me when I was 12. And this is me when I was 14. And that's Big Show right there, obviously. And that's me in 2019. There's my custom shirt. Apparently, I'm like in this crowd, like right here, but I think that's me right there. Yeah, I think right here. This is a crowd in WWE, by the way. Raw on like December 6th, 2010. I think that's me right there. No, I was never. The one thing Barack Obama did better than Trump, net neutrality. That's why I said that. I've never liked Barack Obama. I hated him since I was 9. Since he was like first ran, like in '08. First time I seen him, I didn't like him, and no, it's not because he was black. This is me during the COVID crisis. I really wish I started the podcast like year 2018 years ago, but the thing is, I didn't really have the technology to do it till like now when I did it. Ironically, ironically, uh, the first time I streamed is first time I was able to archive a Twitch stream. I learned how to do it in like the day before the election. In fact, so I was able to cover that. That's why it was my first podcast. I always wanted to do it. I just never had the technology really. I didn't have a computer till like now. I always used a phone. Didn't care. Look how scared I was. The truth of the matter is though, like the only reason I was scared is that Nash's theories one is the only theory of Nash's that ever came true. I was like, holy shit. He used to get in the party every day talking about COVID, 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 COVID. I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about? Back. Is this thing working? Alright. I think it's charged, so I mean, I guess. Oh. Oh. That was crazy time. March 2020, and all hell broke loose. That's true, by the way. You think, well, you think you think like a human's instinct would be like get food, water, medical supplies, but no, they chose toilet paper. I was like the main thing they needed. Weird.
Give me the spray can. Give me the spray can.
It's not the way, man.
Spray can.
I ain't doing nothing.
Give me the spray can.
Here, bro.
It's whatever. Floyd Mayweather hit his wife. I'm not gonna fucking cry about that for the rest of my life. It's fucked up, but I mean, every celebrity does it. So, I mean, I don't know him in real life. Who cares? You probably should leave your husband if you get hit by him. Like, if my wife hit me, I'll fucking leave her immediately. I'm gonna beat this fucking guy on my TV. It's back when you beat Don Cerrone. I'm boring as fuck right now, I know, but I just barely even talk. I don't got a sore throat or anything, I just can't talk. So fuck it. I think that's the day Undertaker decided he wanted to retire, get the fuck out of there. I understand it, I really do. Cause like I think about growing a little time. Y'all going to regret fucking, you know, you're going to regret, her story ain't going to end well, because y'all just don't, you think you know her, you think you see someone on TV and know them, but you really don't. Her dad was probably trying to protect her, you think he's just trying to control her, but in reality he's probably trying to protect her, and you just think, you just don't get it. Been hearing that shit my whole life. Who gives a fuck? I can't even address that. YouTube won't allow it. I might at the end of the video, though. I already did. I just can't upload it to YouTube. I mean, you just can't talk about it. It's just fucking pathetic. You're just not allowed to talk about it at all. There's me protecting the future, by the way. Somewhat. Man, I'll do whatever it takes. I will do whatever it takes to play that KOTOR. I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever it takes. Solos suck, by the way. I'll do whatever it takes. Never watched that movie. Never will. Humble the Hamill. That's back when he started. This is from The Last Jedi. Came out, which I don't hate the sequel trilogy. I actually kind of like it. You might not like that, but I don't care. The only parts of the sequel trilogy I really like is when the old characters and Rey and Kylo Ren. The rest of them I don't. Palpatine was kind of cool, but probably should have never happened. I actually like the Rey Skywalker thing. Everybody hates that, but I actually kind of like that. So, and I kind of grown to like Rey Palpatine. I didn't like Rey Palpatine at first, but then I grown to like it. The Rey Nobody thing was, well, I thought they should. They was keep Rey a nobody and may do the Rey Skywalker thing, but they didn't do it. Whatever. My brain's not working. was I gonna say? I don't even fucking remember. Oh yeah, this is when Mark Hamill started saying it like Luke in Last Jedi. And Disney told him to shut his fucking mouth, which, of course, he shut his mouth. And that was the end of that. Who cares? I actually liked Luke in Last Jedi. Everybody hated that, but I actually kind of liked. I didn't like that. Well, I don't know. I kind of like. I didn't mind Luke in Last Jedi. Yep. Well. Yeah, I still agree with that. Right. My baby. No, sorry. My babe. You know she'll never. She'll not. Suspended account. That's not real Donald Trump, by the way. Man, I'll take Joe Biden any day over Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was so fucking terrible. She would have fucked this country up beyond belief. She would have fucked this country up beyond belief. And that's not even a fucking joke. That's just the truth. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, we'll get to that all just a minute. No comment. That fight would have been awesome, honestly. Brock versus John Jones. That's my dream fight, but it'll never happen, unfortunately. I didn't mind seeing DC Lesnar, but no idea of what happened, so who cares? I don't think Brock will ever fight again. I think after UFC 200, he's just going to say, fuck it, I don't even care. Because in his eyes, he went out on the win, so I guess he don't care. There's also some money to be made. Pretty sure some more tweets I'm looking for. I actually believe John Jones won that Dominic Reyes fight. That's what I was talking about right here. But it was not 49-46. No. John won that fight, but it wasn't 49-46. Not to mention how John should absolutely destroyed that guy after looking at it, but looking back on it. I still cannot believe that right there. It's hard to believe he's dead. Like, I think about it every once in a while. Every time I like, think about Kobe Bryant, like when I'm just watching basketball for random, I just think, wow, that guy is not here no more. It's crazy. I have a Kobe jersey right here, hanging right here on the wall, and I have a bunch of I have a Lakers wall right here, and I have like a Star Wars wall. Whatever, you don't give a fuck. You can go on Instagram and see my room picture. John's gonna have over there. I actually have a t-shirt of this logo right here on my wall over there. What was I gonna say? Remember Nash just texted me about that. He said he's like, oh, Kobe's dead. I'm like, I didn't believe him at first. Then I looked it up and it was real. Crazy. I'm so glad he didn't retire because he's the best thing WWE got right now. Roman Reigns. That if he would have retired from that would have been horrible. You can see my reaction to the Cormier fight right there. I actually had the reaction when he knocked him out. I was fucking excited. I actually kind of cringe for every video, but it was exciting. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about right there. I used to go out to jump for that. You saw this shit. They used to fucking. Honestly, it was way better back then. Instead of worrying about old fucking politics and stupid shit. I was political back in 16, 17, but then once Trump won, I just didn't care. And I have a theory on that. When Trump was in there, he was like comforting to my brain. And that was like not him there. It's like I have to like defend all my arguments. It's weird to me. It ain't really good for my brain. I'll be honest with you about it. Also, I don't know. It's also I think streaming it comes up a lot too because I need to think of something to talk about, and then I always come back to politics. This is Trump's first impeachment. My reaction, which is fucking stupid, by the way. That was retarded. Not to mention how Biden actually admitted to what Trump accused him of. It's just stupid. Biden was bribing people in Ukraine. That happened, and then they impeached Trump for it. Make it make sense. It just don't make any fucking sense. Get to that second. Anything else? I think that's it. I actually thought Connor would like catch Khabib. I thought he had a chance of catching Khabib and knocking him out. But then when the fight started, you seen what happened. That was a reaction to UFC 232. I don't think I do. I remember when John Jones knocked him out. That was vicious. I watched that live. That was vicious. First UFC fight I bought. I miss those times, honestly. That Cormier Jones rivalry, that shit was. I miss those days. Yeah, I liked Rise of Skywalker. I still like it. Not perfect, but I still liked it. So, I mean, who cares? I liked it. Even though I had some SGW bullshit in it. Oh god, it's a Raylo. Run. They actually should go with that storyline. That'll probably be pretty good. There's a tweet I'm looking for that I said stuff in that I want to talk about. don't know. I think there's someone else. I'm looking for a tweet of something I said. I like the fact I provoked that rematch between those two, but I obviously didn't. That'd been fucking hilarious. That'd been fucking hilarious. Honestly, Cormier losing to Stipe hurt me more than Trump losing to Biden. I'll be honest with you about it. That bothered me more. Shows you how much I fucking melt down over election results. Retarded. And you can clearly watch on those videos, like, after the election, I did not melt down. Yeah, I was annoyed. I was annoyed. My brain was just fucking hurting that day, but I didn't care in reality. You know what I did that day? I watched a bunch of South Park fucking episodes and just said, fuck it. So I knew the country was doomed and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Just sat back and I gave a fuck. Actually, that was one of the better days of that year because I started my podcast that day. There's a video I'm looking for, like a fucking something. I think I had like a John Jones rant up here somewhere. I just wanted to show for some weird reason. UFC was better when John was around, I'll be honest. Be honest with you about it. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about right here. Actually, I still agree at that because there was more belts on the line. There was more on the line with this fight than that fight. That was a cool card, by the way. God. I've been uploading videos to 6 different websites just because YouTube's just fucking hell. It's just hell on earth. I'm gonna make a separate video. I'm making my channel trailer. But I'm gonna flash the links real quick. Show you. Been using Rumble and Odyssey. I've been uploading everything to Facebook. Everything on this channel to Facebook. I always use Twitch to record, which probably ain't gonna end well because, you know, Twitch is hell like YouTube is. I also use Twitter all the time because that's where you get my verbal rants, my rants and wording. TikTok. The one thing about TikTok I've noticed is that it's way easier to get views on TikTok than it is on YouTube. It's way easier. Like, I don't know what it is, but people's attention spans, I guess. I've been using these 2 sites. I upload everything here. I've archived all my previous videos over there. This Patreon, if someone subs to it, which I want it to be $5 only, but if someone subs to it, I will absolutely make videos for that. And I'm probably gonna archive everything on there eventually. And this is my main Twitter account ever now. This is my old one for my old tweets, but all my new tweets be right here because I don't want this Twitter account getting banned. I don't want that one to get banned either, but we'll try not to. That's my Xbox account if you want to add me on there. That's my original way of making videos, clips, recording gameplay, because, you know, that's all I had. That's when I made this channel right here. I have the weirdest links. I'm gonna make a separate video when my voice is more clear and make it my channel trailer. I already made a fucking wrote a script like buying this, remember everything I want to say on it. I don't know, so I don't want to flash my passwords on here. And I'm gonna try to show everybody where I upload to and all that. Even though no one watches this anyways. Probably gives a fuck. This right here is gonna be my upload, my gaming channel. This will be my political channel, and that's where I archive my I don't know, safe place to archive my streams. They're all just titled RYANG Show. This channel has a strike on it, so I just don't feel like uploading, talking shit on it anymore. So it's kind of like a clips channel. Like, YouTubers have like a clips channel and a regular channel and a fucking streaming channel anyway, so it's normal. I might in January start uploading like non-political shit over here. Because I kind of want, like, if a liberal comes to my channel, I don't want them to feel like I don't want them here, because that's not true. Because when I get political, I just go to fucking, I just take it to level fucking 11. Because I'm just passionate, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I kind of like the liberal watch my channel. I like to watch for my gaming channel where I don't get political. Because when I watch someone that doesn't agree with me when they say shit, it just pisses me off. And I just sit in bed and I'm like, why did that piss me off so bad? It's just, I don't know. That political shit is really government's tool. It really is. That's my jiu-jitsu coach, by the way. And I'm on for that guy. And that's Nash's. Oh. That guy's cool, by the way. Watch him. That's the god of trolling right there. Absolutely watch that guy. He speaks the truth about guns. That's an OG. Tempo went off.
Goldman of the New York Times. Evil. We've got to stop playing these games. This is a guy who got privileged legal communications under the United States Constitution and our laws and norms. You have a right to legal counsel. And the guy at the New York Times gleefully published this from a rival organization. Why? They want this country to burn. They want power, and they will get it by any means necessary, and they will use the power of the federal government to do it. I am looking at all of you right now, and I am telling you this. The police will kick your door in and bash your teeth out the moment Black Lives Matter protests you. We've already seen it happen. You think this is a joke? James O'Keefe's legal privileged communications were just given to the New York Times, and Adam Goldman, with a smile on his face, published it. He doesn't care about this country. He doesn't care about our norms. These people are at war with you, and they will burn your life to the ground like they're doing to Rittenhouse and like they're doing now to James O'Keefe because you dare oppose their power grab. This is not a joke, and it is getting worse. And in the next 10 years, as we enter the fourth turning and it escalates, it is going to get worse. James O'Keefe is a journalist. The federal government stole his privileged legal communications and gave it to the New York Times, who published it with a smile on their faces. These people do not hold your values. They do not believe in the Constitution. The prosecutor in the Rittenhouse case violated the Constitution. They will do it again, they will do it more, and they will burn down your town, and the feds will protect them, and the police will protect them. Stop thinking the institutions are on your side.
I do know, whether it's Trump or Biden, that if people get out of line and they just fucking burn down the cities, no one's gonna do a fucking thing. That's the thing about, I like Trump, but he did more than any president in my lifetime. But the truth of the matter is, he didn't do fucking enough. He really failed me what I wanted him to achieve. Like, he really kind of failed me in a way. But I'll tell you this: if it comes between him and Biden again, you know who I'm going with. So I don't know if there's anything Trump can do. I mean, not like Biden. Vote for Biden. Maybe if Trump came out and said, "Hey, I'm gonna reinstate the military." I think that's the only thing that we can vote Democrat. If somebody, the other guy that's talking about military draft, then I will vote Democrat. That's the only way I'll do it.
Side. This country is being corrupted, and we are
I
watching.
would not vote. It's like the guy's bad now. I just wouldn't vote.
It every day, and it has gotten to the point where you need to ask yourself, will the police protect you when someone comes to your town and threatens to kill you? No. The detectives in Kenosha, the state, the prosecutor went against the young man who was fleeing for his life. And James O'Keefe, an anti-establishment individual, and I mean that with respect, but he is outright just a journalist, is facing the boot of the authoritarian fascist government. And it will get worse, and it will happen to you because you keep complying. And you keep saying, but my kids need food! And now inflation is here, and there's food shortages, and your kids aren't eating, and the schools are indoctrinating your kids. Now we see a turnaround with Youngkin because the parents are standing up. But too many people keep saying, as long as I keep filleting the state and dropping on my knees for the far left extremists, I will squeak by, and you will not. The police will come to your home. They will kick your door in, and they will arrest you because the good cops have already started quitting. And like we saw in Seattle, the police arrested the man who was retreating from Antifa as Antifa approached him with clubs in hand. And they apologized to Antifa over it. Like we saw in the Chaz, when several men unloaded hundreds of rounds into an SUV, and then the extremists stripped the evidence from the vehicle, and none of those people are brought to justice. And now we are at the point where Project Veritas is having their private, privileged, legal communications leaked to the New York Times, who with a smile on their face violate all norms, all respect, and lack all scruples. And you think sitting back and complying will result in you getting by. You are wrong. I'm sick of this.
Preach.
God damn, Tim Pool. God damn. He is right though. If you keep complying, it's going to get worse. The government can't, government can't force all of us to do something. If we all at one the whole population disagrees with something, it won't happen. I guarantee you. Sub to him, by the way. Oh, shit. I would speak louder and more passionately, but fucking someone hear me. I think I'm weird talking to myself, so I just, whatever. I seen a fan attack Seth Rollins. Why are fans always attacking Rollins? Like, what you think? Like, once you like WWE fans ever get in there when Brock Lesnar's fucking in there? I know why. Don't get me wrong, I know why, but why would you never do that? Because you know you're gonna get fucked up doing it. I don't like that. Imagine if a fan broke in there when Brock Lesnar standing in the ring. Oh, God. I thought about using Jesse Ridgway's story fire, but you have to fill a form out, but and that's kind of like a different environment compared to Rumble and stuff like that. I have that calendar. You can follow me on there if you want. I have a link to everything in my description. No, I just do that. Whatever. Man, fuck him. Fuck Jacob. I can't stand those common sons of bitches. I'll be honest with you, but I just can't stand them. I'm sorry. This motherfucker wants to lock a 15-year-old kid up over politics. Like, Jack Uger really needs some help. He really needs someone that's just like that help him, because he's a sick man. These liberals are just, there's something wrong with him. There's just really something wrong with him. And I have multiple theories on it. There's something wrong with them. They just want to lock a 15-year-old kid. That kid is not racist. You can I might watch that in a minute. Well, I'll probably get copyrighted. Like, he said he supports Black Lives Matter and shit. Like, he's not fucking racist. Like, that kid was it's horrible what the government did to him. It's just fucking horrible. The media and all that. It's fucking scary, honestly, it really is. That kid is not a fucking murderer. Like, it's just... Do you think Donald Trump will allow this kid into his house if he thought he was a fucking murderer? Hell no. Hell no. There would be no way in hell. The great Donald Trump. I still like Trump. I want Trump to be an entertainer, and I just want him to like. What I want Trump to do is rally behind these candidates. Like, I want him to do rallies for 2024. I don't want him really running. I don't care. He has 4 years. Just try somebody else. But I will go with him if I have to. I just fuck these other candidates without all that baggage. Trump has too much baggage. And I'm tired of reading these stupid fucking tweets about shit he done in his life and shit. I don't care. I just don't want to deal with that baggage anymore. I don't fucking care. It's like you just have to inherit all that. Oh god. We'll get to that in a minute. Because I'll get suspended for just saying that. Put it on Twitch and Rumble because I think Twitch allows COVID talk. But we'll get to this. Alex Jones had nothing to do with January 6th. He had absolutely nothing to do with January fucking 6th. Trump and Alex Jones had nothing to do with that fucking bullshit. And it's really fucking pathetic, really. It's a waste of fucking tax dollars. I said that some liberals started acting like a retard, acting like an idiot about it. It's a waste of fucking tax dollars, okay? I'm not against investigating it, but because Trump and Alex Jones had nothing to do with it, so I'm gonna be proven right. But our tax dollars shouldn't be going to a bunch of nonsense. It's fucking pathetic. The government was not at risk on January 6th. I also heard from somebody I watched, nobody fucking died. Not a single soul died. So it's a waste of fucking time. You know what the problem with January 6th? One, for one, Trump couldn't shut the fuck up. And two, how the fuck does a bunch of people just break in like that with no security? The police were overwhelmed, and some of them were just letting them in because, they agree with it. Because, the other side's talking about defunding them and shit. So that's what you get when you talk down to your fucking police. They just, let extremists from the other group just, be extremists. So that's why you don't go a whole year saying defund the police. That's fucking dumb and fucking stupid. It's just stupid. Even the elite Democrats know that, so I don't even got to get into that. But fucking Alex Jones, I don't know about Roger Stone. I don't know anything about him. But Alex Jones had nothing. He even begged them not to fucking storm that Capitol. I used to have it on my channel, but I deleted it because I figured this give me a channel strike. Because I control that narrative. I can control that narrative. But if you arrest Alex Jones, it'll be the worst fucking possible thing you can do. Because all of his followers are going to believe everything he says, 10 some. So, which Alex Jones predicted some stuff before. I don't agree with everything he says. But he had nothing to do with January 6th. He was totally against it. He even begged them to their face not to storm the motherfucker. So why does this happen? What is this? You go to his fucking website and watch the video. I did already. He said don't fucking storm it to set up. Which it was. Trump told him to peacefully protest outside the motherfucker. He didn't tell him to. Alex Jones and Trump is so shit stupid. It's like you go on someone's stream and they do your assault. It's what? The thing with Trump is he could have avoided January 6th, absolutely. I talked about that a bunch of times. If he would have kept his dumbass mouth shut and just said whatever the election, he didn't. Instead had to go with the rig nonsense, which was fake, and he knows it's fake. He could have avoided that, and he also invited him over there, but he didn't tell him to break in. I don't know how the law works in that, but he didn't tell him to break into the fucking Capitol building. And by the way, it's not illegal for the president to, you know, everything he did was legal. Those lawsuits are legal. He just fucking lost them. But he didn't tell him to fucking storm the motherfucker. So, let me go find the tweets. He said a lot of dumb shit on January 6th, I'll give you that, but he didn't say storming the motherfucker. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. I even got the video of it. This is dumb. That was stupid, and I even told him it was dumb at the time. So, let's see here. That's just a clown show. Mike Pence let us down. Mike Pence let us down. No, he did his fucking job, you big baby. Where's that? There's Ivanka Trump. Donald Trump Jr. and Ivanka. I think Ivanka's the smartest out of the family, but I think Jr. is number 2 behind her. That's little shit. Where is that tweet? It's in here somewhere. Okay, here it is. These are things that's retarded. I'll give you that. Stripped away from great patriots who have been badly treated. Go home with love and peace. Remember this day forever. I think it's on his Facebook. Let me go look it up.